Twin Palms is a neighborhood in Palm Springs known for its eye-catching roof lines and meticulously restored mid-century modern homes. It was the first subdivision built in the desert, with most of the tract developed by the Alexander Company and designed by famed Palm Springs architect William Kreisel. Each single-story home was built on a lot that came standard with 2 palm trees, hence the name Twin Palms. And in this neighborhood, you'll find this unique home, a custom home built in 1959 by a famed contractor who also built the El Mirador Hotel, Thor Fredrickson.
We've renovated and restored many mid-century homes back in Florida, so we decided we needed a mid-century home to really make it worth it. And so when we found this home, it really is a little bit different than we expected. But once we walked into the patio, we saw the land, we saw the mountains, we saw the views. We looked around and really started to really notice the architectural significance of the home.
We were really lucky to find the house. It was by chance. We had been looking for 9 months for a home and just couldn't find the right one. And it really wasn't what we were looking for, but it had a lot of potential and a beautiful view.
So the first thing we did is we put a deposit down on the windows because we knew that was the most important thing. The windows were very dark, they were covered with solar film, the home looked very confined, so we knew that was the first thing we had to tackle. The next thing we did is we had to tackle the flooring. We knew we needed a nice, solid, porcelain, mid-century style floor, so we worked with a contractor on that. We also had to restore the bathrooms because the tiles were original and it really was a diamond in the rough. We knew that the tiles in the kitchen and the bathrooms were special. They had beautiful greens and pinks, and so we had to work with what we had. So we had all that restored as well. And then of course we had to do some mechanicals, and the house hadn't been painted probably since the 70s, and it showed, and it was covered with vinyl siding. We had a lot of pressure to gut the house and take the tiles out and remove everything and start over with a clean slate. And we're very proud that we were able to blend the two, preserve and honor the house for what it was. It was really a beautiful mid-century home that did not deserve to be gutted. So we're very proud of that we stuck to our guns and did that. So,
coming from Miami, our style was a little bit different. There was a lot more glass and chrome there and less wood and warmth. But I tried to incorporate like these ring chairs that we're sitting in that were designed in 1958 to bring some warmth in and to try to tie into the fireplace. Trying to keep it fun as well with some colorful pottery and pillows. Of course, there's also, some iconic mid-century pieces as well that are blended in with our furniture and smaller pieces of furniture.
The indoor-outdoor connection is a central aspect of mid-century modern design and architecture, which makes your mid-century modern home's windows a key component. Before Alex and Alan bought this house, which is situated on an angle in a corner lot, it was covered in vinyl siding, faded paint, and reflective solar film on all the windows darkened and shrouded any view. So much so that neighbors often called the house invisible.
obviously we had very original windows, which is where architectural glazing came in.
We knew that we wanted to have them stay with the original footprint of the windows and recreate what was original to the home. It really opened up the house and brought the outside in because the house was so dark. The film made it very difficult to even see outside. Once it opened up, it just totally changed with the lighting. The furniture, everything was going to look different as well.
What was interesting is people thought that we had added on to the house, and we hadn't, because now your eye can trace the beams all the way from the outside to the inside to the outside. So it really helped bring that inside-outside continuity. I love the way the house just blended with the land. It sits up high. The mountains really peek out behind the house over a flat roof. Because I was a landscaper in Florida, I was really used to tropical landscaping. So moving here, I had to relearn, the whole science of landscaping. This home really deserved a desert landscape, again, that tied the home to the land and created a complementary relationship with the house.